Am I a cool hobgoblin now?
Yes, let's all be hobgoblins.
Yes.
And you see, stationed outside are 2 guards, obvious Doraken soldiers, standard issue weaponry and.
Standing outside the house.
Yeah, at the entrance to the door.
Yeah, okay, no, we're not gonna
We're gonna sneak in.
we're not gonna allow them to see us if we can.
Yeah, you notice it like
Right, we'd like to move around the house.
around the house. Make a stuff check.
Yes. We need
Plus 10 because I cast.
Oh yeah, baby. So the least I can get right now is 32.
Fuck.
Yeah, 32.
That was a money bad.
Let's see what Fenrir rolls.
Shit.
Natural 1.
For you?
No. I'm just guessing here.
He rolls a 20 and then plus 10, so 30.
Ah, that's not
Nice.
20.
22.
22.
10.
Nice.
10. Right, so you rolled a 0.
Again, there's plus 10.
Oh, I guess so. In that case, 20.
Pass without observation is plus 10. So if you only got 10, I would be very worried about your dice.
Oh no, I used matching together dice. There's no number on this side.
Fenrir says, I can have this smoke owl you saw earlier. I can have that to scout the area if you want.
The what?
The smoke.
Owl. Essentially,
just gotta see if there's anything.
essentially, it shares a mental link with me, allowing me to see through its eyes, and then I can scout the place and see if there's a
Circle the house.
And you see, puts out that. And you see, he's concentrated clearly, like he's seen through somebody else's eyes at this point. Okay, I believe from the southern quarters, we can get easily in. So, for instance, the back side. If the entrance are here, then you go here, and then there's a window. He says that. So,
How many floors?
2 floors. There seems to be.
They have an open window.
Yeah, on the first floor, near the balcony, there is a broken window.
Is there any light? Are there any lights turned on? Can you see that?
No lights, but I know that goblinoids do see in dark. So.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's kill someone.
So you're going to try to enter from the first floor or the ground floor?
The first floor.
Yeah.
Do the window thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 moment.
And of course, try to remain as unseen as possible.
First floor.
And checking for traps.
I'm just
Traps.
making a brief blueprint of the place here.
Oh, DM was not expecting us to murder Maro.
I was totally ready for it for once.
So.
Of course.
Of course. I just forgot to completely draw a map. As you can see here, this is the burgomeister's house. This is first floor, this is second floor. This is a balcony, which is actually shadowing. There's like a small winter garden, something like that underneath. There's a broken window, something clearly has left from this side out. And then there's the main door leading here. So you're trying to get entrance from here, right?
Yeah. Are there any guards surrounding the property?
Yeah, we can add that.
There's 2 at the front door.
Yeah, but no, otherwise no.
That seems suspicious.
Can we just do like hallucinatory terrain and they get triple on balls? They have to move.
No. I mean, it's suspicious that there's.
If do you have any light? I think my pipe went out. And you know, look outside.
Weird that one of the main leaders lives here. There's 2 guards at the front. Right.
Well, to be perfectly fair, 3 guards nearly killed you guys. So they could be I mean they could be very tough guys.
Yeah, still.
The elite guards are actually very
fucking shit.
Do they look like elite guards?
The one with the pipe has the hardened sealed brigade armor. So yeah.
So it wasn't.
And the other one seems to be part of the Smashing Brutes brigade. These like hulking little siege weapons.
It wasn't a stab.
And then you see from essentially from this small line here, from the corner, you hear like you see an ogre with like a club. And he looks like a Victorian cop. He has like this small helmet on and a small lantern that serves as a sheriff badge that's attached. Nothing to see yet, guys.
Okay, we make our way in. I check for traps.
I cast see invisibility on myself.
Yeah.
just in case.
Jade's like,
Okay.
yeah, look for traps. Investigation.
That is a 19.
Yep, you don't see any traps. Not from here, at least.
Okay, not a window. Okay.
Okay, nothing at the window. What you can see at the window, there's something has been either thrown out or jumped out from inside the house.
Yeah.
And you can see a small piece of garment that has like got in between two sheets of glass.
Okay, I take that gun. What color is it?
It's like a blue color, fairly fine quality, maybe silk.
Familiar?
No.
Wait, but the window is at the top
Yeah.
floor. So then how did you get it?
Climb.
Oh, you just climbed up there.
Yeah, or teleported. You can easily do so. It's nice. So
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. Right, okay, fair enough. All right, so we're going up, guys. You can go climbing.
I climb inside.
yeah, and you can see what. It's like a closed-off room here. Let's see.
And I'm like just, making hand gestures for Commander.
So you enter this room.
Yeah.
Here, and then again, essentially, the balcony goes from here, and then there's like what would you call that? A living room, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like
Study.
it's study, yes. There's a couch and some. Like,
The winter garden.
The winter garden. Is it
What
the
is-
winter garden?
But you see, one of the couches has actually broken like two of its legs, so it tilts, and you can see that, for instance, there's something that's hit a door frame from that door you saw over there. Something that has chopped into the wall.
Yeah.
A fight happened here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Two hobbits
Do I
over
see anything inside? I do have dark vision.
Yeah, but again, you see, this reason why you have dark vision is why I'm telling what all you see.
Okay,
Because
but
it's completely
no
dark.
one's there.
And make a perception check.
I guess I'm in the room at this point as well. Ooh, that's big.
Unnatural 20.
Perception. That's
how did you get up?
14.
Climb. We all climbed, right?
Okay, but then make an athletics check.
Okay, I think we were sort of thinking we were sort of following,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you go first, and then
Okay, yeah, because
Jason,
14.
yeah, 14.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
Acrobatics is more like jumping out of the way or
Yeah.
jumping on a barrel and run along with it.
Athletics now would be more like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
climbing, swimming, and so forth.
So 8.
Again, the rain makes it hard for you to do this by yourself. You need some boost of some sort. Then I'll spit up.
I need some boost of some sort.
boost yourself, you druid.
Would you perhaps need some boots of boost?
I hate you guys.
Do you want the boots back?
I can assist you if you want. If any assists.
Wait, do the boots of mountain back the winter boots? Do they help climbing?
No, that should help through cold terrain.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
hiking
again,
boots.
essentially, Finian will like grab you and.
Alright.
And I literally forgot to fit it.
I almost also did. But yeah, so make an athletics with advantage.
Right.
Let's call.
So that would be 14.
14. And he essentially like puts you just up enough and then pushes you up so you land on the railing of the balcony and then get on.
Yeah, I help.
Yeah. And Finian just grabs hold and like. So he's also up on top.
Okay. I'm just gonna try climbing that rope. Like a boss. What's this? Was it me? That's him.
Again, you can throw a rope up and then you can grab it. So I'll give you advantage on it.
Ooh, thank God. Ooh, that's much better. That's a 6.
Because essentially, Finn tries to pull you up with the rope, but it just slips out of your hand. Your wet hand's like.
Good thing I'm magic.
I don't really trust my athletics either.
Alright.
Is everyone minus on strength?
Yes.
Oh, I have +1, but it's still not great. I mean,
I use gaseous form.
Yeah.
I'm now a fart.
You are now a fart. Haha, brother.
Jace, do you need help? Finian asks.
sure.
And he just. Okay, horse show it, guys.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Make an athletic check.
Fly through the air, a regular scratch, freeze frame. Yeah, that's me. Into this position. Okay, so I guess that's still an athletic check.
But with an advantage.
Okay. So one is an 8. The other is a natural 1.
You land in the embrace of Fenny, like you were supposed to catch the railing.
Did I say I missed you?
Okay, one moment. And Kenyon's gonna use Step of the Wind, meaning that he gets double his jumping distance and then just takes you back.
My hero.
Okay, easy. I know it's been a while, but still. Yeah, and
Everyone's inside.
I slither under the door.
Yeah, we wait.
Okay, so you go into the next room beyond the.
Wait, actually, first of all, because we before we figured out that we hadn't all gotten up, I rolled for perception.
That's true. So
and I got an unnatural 20.
That's right. Fucking perception.
Yeah, and if anyone was in there.
Yeah, but again, it is evident that there's been a fight here. Not a fight per se, because all the attacks of war seem to come from the same sources. More like somebody tried to make an escape here.
So if this is a study, is there a desk?
Not in this part of the house.
Okay.
It's not that kind of study.
I'd like to remind you that I can still see invisibility even though
And you see no creatures later on.
Okay, we just wait for you to return then.
Alright. I sort of slither back in through the... Is that a keyhole?
Yeah, we can. There's the one off gap, so you can get it. And then what you arrive at is clearly a bedroom.
Okay.
The room is fairly undisturbed, with the exception of the bed, which seems to have been recently used.
Alright, I sort of...
And make a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, 16.
16. You hear some chanting of 2 people. And then light starts to emerge behind the bed, essentially, like somebody was hiding there.
Okay.
And then you see a creature. It's slightly humanoid, but more like elemental Naris in, for instance, a water or wind elemental, but it's made of entire flames, and it takes out 2 scimitars. And then you see that there's actually 2 hobgoblins there. One is clearly in the Crimson Torch Brigade, which is the Mage Brigade. Another one seems to be some sort of acolyte or cleric of some, and he has this helmet of a red helmet on him, and you know this to be the insignia of the Crimson Conqueror, deity worshipped primarily by the Karakans.
Yeah, and they're right behind the bed.
Yeah, they could have been expecting somebody,
including this little fart, this little gas cloud.
Well, you can see invisibility. There's no telling what they can see.
That's a good point. I don't think I am invisible, but I think I'm just sort of...
Yeah, but you are just...
I sort of...
Or maybe they have summoned it in anticipation of the rest of the party. Again, you don't know at this point.
I sort of slither, try to attempt to go back out of the door.
Would be kind of interesting if... Wait, there's smoke coming over the door! It's on fire!
Yeah, again, you get on. The rest of you see the smoke, and you also see what seems to be candlelight or something like that. There's like light beyond the door.
Yeah, as soon as I made my way through the door, I turned back into me. And I'm like, okay, guys, there's some people, there's some bad guys behind the door.
Can we go?
I would maybe just actually step away from the door.
You see 2 scimitars just...
So, yeah. No, I think they know we're here, guys.
Okay, let's get out of here.
And then you can see the 2 mages just at the ready, and this flaming creature in front of the doorframe.
I don't know if I get this.
Roll initiative.
Outside again.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
No, I hate ambushes. I hate it. I don't want to die. Oh boy, that was bad.
Darn.
The hell are we här?
Jag hörde det som är.
Jag hade det som...
Jag hörde det! Jag hörde det!
Det är ambush.
Det är inte min älskling.
Det är inte älskling. Jag är inte.
Inte älskling?
Jag vet inte.
Jag kan inte räcka
Fy fan!
död.
Jag hörde det!
Jag kan inte räcka vara död. Igen?
Jeg synes, det skal være en infernal fun way. Sådan en dårligt svets. Jeg har det haft det.
Fy fan, jeg har det!
Ja, hvad skit?
Og det så nu forestiller os bare alle de devils.
Det er for
For fun.
Du skulle lige tilbragt, hvor mange år var det i Sverige i stedet for.
Hvor mange udgaver af sådan melodi kom på jer det?
That's literally hell.
Alle møbler i helvede i IKEA.
True. Very true.
Where did Krios go?
He's gone. He went back to hell. It's been 24 hours, I think.
No. You summoned him that morning.
Men vi har rest. Vi har haft en 8 timers rest på et andet tidspunkt.
Ja, det var midnat nu. Det er midt om natten.
It's it doesn't add up.
No.
Would it ever add up?
Well, it's 24 hours and stopped after a long rest, so he could potentially still be here if you wanted.
I mean, if I still had him, I would have brought him with us.
Yeah.
Though that would make
He's
a
waiting
different
down.
stealth. He can make himself invisible though.
Yeah. I'm gonna allow it.
Alright, cool. Does that mean that because we're gonna really need him?
Probably yes.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Me.
Let's see here. And I need to. But yeah, roll mischief if you haven't already.
Well, we have to place ourselves. I was right next to the door.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, I bounced outside.
We need to find Finian as
Fiji.
well.
Men der nåede jeg at få kastet armor agate?
No.
No. Så tror jeg ikke, du fik noget fint bare på.
No, but I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you maybe be able to.
So that's 23.
Men du har da allerede rullet.
Har jeg det?
Du rullede initiative, people say you hated it.
Mm.
Hvad rullede jeg?
I don't remember, but it was bad.
Roll again.
That's pretty good.
It's still pretty good.
So, yes.
I'm at 23.
And Krios?
Oh, wait, sorry. Krios is also he's at 20.
20.
Yep.
22.
Okay. Jace?
5.
Your initiative's plus 4.
My initiative
Nerves?
plus 4?
You add your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm 23 then.
Oh well.
23, so you're both.
Yeah, I'm having my
natural
initiative. Yeah.
Then you found mine.
Okay.
Sorry, I was 21. Sorry, I said mine wrong. I was 21.
And Krios was 20, right?
Yeah. So that's how we ended up.
Finian is gonna be 24, actually. And he's gonna be.
Oh, yeah, we haven't placed anybody else. Wait, no.
Erica. Is that freaking?
That's Finian.
Is this? Is that something?
That's Jace.
Are we happy?
That's
Are we
me.
happy with these choices in our side? Does this work?
Very little.
And how much did you roll again, Naris?
4.
That's very in
Aw.
character.
Yeah.
Well,
You always roll shit.
everyone before the baddies. I can reveal as much.
Nature.
And if you can place number 1 exactly at the door.
Like we're down.
Yes. Those of you trained in Arcana can make the check. You see, you know what creature this is.
That was not
That was bad. It looked like it was going to be good. That was bad. But it's still 17.
17. You know this to be a flame archon, essentially an elemental, and typically evil anoint.
Okay. That's good news.
But it is Fenian's turn, actually, to start. And he looks towards the flame person, looks down at his hands like... so Fenian rushes in and starts to punch flames.
Classic thing. Oh, så han løber her, eller hvad?
Præcis.
Yep.
Lige deroppe. Cool.
And he hits with both, and that's gonna be 1d8 he deals. And it's count as magical. This is how they will. That's 7, that's 10, that's 17 points. And then
Them some good punches.
he has 11 points of key. He spent 1 at this point.
That's a lot of key.
And then he's gonna spend another one to make flurry of blows. Making 2 additional attacks as bonus action.
Let's go.
He's only gonna hit with 1 of them. But he's gonna
Classic Finian.
maximum damage, which will be 13 points. So 30 points of damage in one time.
Damn.
Noise.
Wait, how much?
30 points.
On the second attack?
But you do 3 attacks in total.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty good. That's wild.
And you see these flames like. Let's see here. That's number 1, right? Is 30 points.
Don't you want to go out?
However, because it is made entirely of flame, Fenrir needs to make. Rather not doesn't need to make. He takes some damage. Fenrir takes a total of 4 points of damage from fire as it just.
No,
Fire.
Yeah, that was Fenrir's turn. Aurora.
Can I see whoever's in the fire dude?
Yeah, again, you can see past Fenrir, and he can step away if you need to make like a ranged attack.
Yeah, okay. I am going to click my boots of haste.
Yeah.
Click. So that means I have some extra actions, right?
You have 1 additional action here.
Yeah, okay. So I am going to use both those actions. Is it an action to click my boots of haste or bonus action?
Bonus action, I believe, we set it to.
Okay. I am going to back out here, and as I go through with my brace.
So essentially, we see Aurora leap out and just fit into this hole in the glass windows.
Yes, dagger 1, dagger 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus 18 plus 9, that is 27.
The damage or hits?
No, hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second one is 25.
Hits as well.
Okay. And then I get sneak attack on the first one because he is engaged with Fenrir.
That is true.
Nice. That was not so good. 20 on the first one.
Yeah.
And 6 on the second.
Okay. It's time for single digits.
Really?
Yeah!
That was it? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, there are just many people here. So yeah, that was my turn. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, alright. I was gonna banish this dude, but I don't need to. That's fine. I'm gonna try to banish one of the others. I am going to disengage.
Yeah.
Can I see any of them?
As of now, both Fenrir and the Flame Archon are basically blocking the whole view.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be able to move past him.
But you could dance past him.
What if I stood here? Do I feel like I could maybe see them?
You might need to make a perception check to see if you can see them. Yeah.
Worth it. So I'll bonus action disengage from this dude.
Yeah.
And go over here and sort of.
Fenrir, if you just could.
If we could just sort of scoot. That's a natural 17.
Yeah.
17.
You can see both of them. Number 2 is essentially a wizard mage character. The other one is a cleric type of character.
Wizard or cleric. I'm banishing the cleric.
And he needs to make a.
He's making a charisma saving throw.
No, but I mean, if I know one thing, it's that healers need to go down.
What does he roll?
He rolled.
I say that as a healer.
No, that's not gonna do.
He is banished.
So the acolyte is banished.
Banish her.
I will break her.
Yeah, there's just there's a pop, and he's just gone.
Oh.
But try about the acolyte.
Yeah. Oh, the aura of him just disappeared as well. Too bad.
Oh, sorry. And then
Krios.
I'm gonna move. Am I gonna move? No, yeah. No. Yes, I will move. There's a little opening here.
Yeah, essentially where Aurora is blocking the entrance for.
Okay. I'm gonna move over in the corner then. Alright, Krios. Yeah, he's gonna do a. He's good at jumping, right?
He has a leaping jump.
It's like a running leap thing.
When it has a running start.
Right, fine. He's gonna move back 20 feet, and then he's gonna. And I just would like him to sort of smash into smash.
Yeah. You're hitting Aurora.
Sort of through. I don't know what consequences that might have, but that's
make an acrobatics check. Because we need to see if he actually hit Aurora in the accidentally and push her.
Roll high.
That is 14.
Yeah, that's enough. He lies just square in the room, like.
Do I need to make like an advanced
No, again, it's like, whoa.
Alright. Is there any movement left?
And you use 20 movements and 20 movements again, so no, you wouldn't.
No, that's it. Alright, he's there. He's hanging. He's chilling.
Very well, then it's Jake's turn.
Yep. I guess I will be moving up and then. Yeah.
Again, you can use your Frostblade cantrip from the door frame if you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, Frostblade!
I can indeed. Yeah, let's try that.
Tell me more about Frostblade.
I'm going to try and use that Frostblade.
Yeah.
Have you heard the good word about Frostblade?
So essentially it works the same way as the one that Lady Galafri used to cleave the...
Ooh!
So it's like a blade that should...
What the fuck?
Yeah. As I swing my arm in and out.
Again, because Jace is one of the characters who don't want to have melee weapons, so I needed to become...
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that is a natural.
Yay!
And even better, the Flame Archon has actually damage vulnerability to cold, so
that makes sense.
you just cleave through it.
Okay. Well,
I'd like to see what you're rolling. I want to see.
Yeah, again.
Okay, absolutely. Well, it would be 3d10s since I'm at level 11.
3d10?
Yeah, and it's a natural 20 since it's a.
So double the die.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Again, you decide the scene. Yeah, and you can roll again.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't just double the dice?
But it depends.
Okay. So it's 10.
That's better.
Those are 10s, right?
Yeah.
God damn, that's.
That's really
that's a
two. 16.
That's a grand total of.
38.
Yeah.
And double that because it has
Yeah.
vulnerability.
Damn. Yeah, it's dead.
You slay it again. But it's trying to take both a scimitar and block it, and you just cut through.
So no. We are rolling too well right now. It's going to go to fight.
We're straight rolling!
Now there's only a torch bearer, a crimson torch spellcaster left. He looks at it like, well, I hope they don't get in here. Yeah, very well. Then it's Naren's turn, unless you have anything else you want to do.
No.
Okay.
Alright, then.
Nope.
I will scoot past Finian because I can. And then, considering that noise is no longer a thing.
Well, actually, it's pretty much silent given the fact that you've slain a creature and banished the others. Like,
and a demon crashed.
Right.
So, I'm going to say this again. Noise is not the problem, so I'll cast Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Thunderwave!
And I'll cast it at 3rd level.
He counterspells that.
Sorry?
He counterspells it.
And how does that work?
Motherfucker.
Any 3rd level spell or lower is
Can I
automatically
counterspell?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because
Can I
if
see him?
yeah, you would be able from where you are right now.
Do you really want to get that Thunderwave off?
I mean, it's damage.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I will attempt to counterspell his counterspell.
Yeah, but again,
Does that just happen? I
Again.
hate counterspell. It's so freaking complicated.
yeah, because it's both for 3rd level at this point, right?
I think 3rd just cancels 3rd, but I can't remember. Maybe just.
Nope. So it's just again he casts it at 3rd level, so you automatically.
Oh, yeah.
And you are within 60 feet of him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, oh no, you don't. Oh yes, he did.
So he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and I can reveal that's not a strong suit. 14.
Not enough.
No.
So he will take
Full damage.
48 points of damage.
Yeah, okay, that's like 48.
Oh, D8. Okay.
That was fine.
The borrow is. Thank you. That yes, is not bad.
That's the C, bitch.
16 plus nothing.
16!
Yeah, so
Just 16.
But he gets pushed though, right? He gets pushed right off the map. Right into oblivion.
Yeah, 10 feet, but I don't think he can get pushed any.
Here he can! Right off the map! That means he died! You damn bitch!
No, he slams into the wall behind him.
And he takes bludgeoning damage for
He takes death damage for that shit! Wall damage? Nothing?
Again, fourth prone if the spell says so, but otherwise no.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Very well.
But everyone within 300 feet would have heard this. But I'm considering that
But maybe they think it's actual thunder.
that would be nice.
And you see
It
one.
is raining.
Yeah, again, you see one of the glasses behind you on the window is like.
Cool.
Again, apparently it has already some structural damage, and the sound just completely obliterated.
I am ready to bamf out of here.
Yes, and then it's the wizard's turn.
We still need to find the dude and kill him.
He's probably not here because this was an ambush.
You're an ambush.
Mountain ambush.
So, Naris,
That's about
Finian, Jace, Kyrios, Eos, and Aurora.
It's all of us.
I need you to make a dexterity save as he casts Fireball.
Of course it does.
Evasion?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You just
Dex. Well,
Yeah.
dexterity? Yeah.
You just roll normally, but if you succeed, you take no damage.
Yeah.
You just roll.
Alright, you still take half damage from Fireball.
Not if you have evasion.
Oh, if you're
If you fail,
Yeah.
you get half.
What do I get? Plus my
Bit better.
dexterity. Is it the saving throw?
Yeah.
Then it's plus 9, so 23.
Succeed?
Yes!
18.
Succeed?
13.
Fail?
16,
Succeed?
and then a natural 1 for Krios.
He fails, but he has resistance, so he's
That is true, but then so do I. So do you.
And Finian.
Doesn't matter.
Finian succeeds also, and he has also evasion.
Do we all succeed?
No.
No way!
And it's 8 to 6, right?
Maybe I'll need this now.
What is extra minute there, right?
Yeah.
Do you need 66s?
Oh, he's fine. 3 times 7, 21 points of fire damage.
Alright. Half if we succeed to 10?
21.
I take no damage.
Take 5 damage.
Essentially, what we see is Finian grabs the door frame and then lifts himself up so that all the blast just leaks out from him.
Thanks, dude.
No, again, the impact happened inside the room. Now she was like, what is happening?
Yeah, for some reason, I'm just like unlucky with these things.
I mean, also because all the force is, again, sent to one single point and then needs to get released.
I also imagine that there are some war flashbacks to the last time I was hit by a fireball.
Alright.
You can have it.
But we
Very well, that was the mage turn.
not need it.
Then it is Finian's turn again. And he's gonna rush in to the room and attack.
Oh yeah.
Hits them both, and he's gonna use one key point again
Destroy him.
to stunning strike him. So
Yes! I love monks.
he fails. The wizard mage is stunned until the end of Finian's next turn.
Damn.
And I need to roll 2d8. Again, they are beautiful glass cannons.
Yeah.
Again, he's level 11 and he has 65 hit points, so it's not that much for a melee range character.
He's fucked. He's fully fucked.
Oh, I can't wait to play a barbarian.
20. Well, I did give you a chance to create a new character if you wanted.
Yes! But if Roy dies next time, I'm making a barbarian.
Yeah, cool. But anyway, you see him like. One of them hits him in the throat, and he's like.
Yeah.
Then it is Aurora's turn.
Aurora.
Okay, I would very much like to make sort of perception check to check if anyone is coming like from around because we saw that ogre. And
So you poke your head out, make a check. Yes, perception check.
no.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
I
14.
Again, right up town, it really comes into effect here. 14, I mean, you hear the ogre before, it's like, hey, what's going on over here?
It could be unrelated to us.
Most definitely not. Okay,
Is that not Liam?
how far is
There
it
you go,
to
that's
get
the
on
echo
top
of the thunder.
roof?
Oh.
What?
How far is it to get on top of the roof?
You will be able to do so with your movement, I would say so.
Okay, I will bamf up onto the roof and I will try to check where everyone else is and if there are coming more soldiers our way.
Okay, I was like, check where everyone else is. There's a room.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're like
the
soldiers.
ogre and the elite soldier.
And you can see the ogre's like coming around with his hooded lantern, like, hey, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guards outside the entrance to one of the pipes, like, well, seems there's a job for us.
Yep. Okay. I will just put my head down, so I'm like reading that. It's like, we've got company.
All right.
And I stay on top of the roof, and I hold my actions because I'm hit. I have 2 actions.
All right.
Yeah. I will hold.
What did she say?
I don't. Sorry, not to be like a rule dick, but I don't think you can hold 2 actions.
No.
If you're even if you're hasted.
You can hold 8 action. Yeah. That's true.
I will hold a throw when I see someone get near. If it's overall the soldiers, whoever comes first.
Yeah. Well, yes. Then we are to Ears' turn.
All right. So that guy's he's stunned.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna.
So you have advantage on attack.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
No. You just place her on the side.
I'm gonna bonus action dash. That should get me. Well, that should be able to get me here, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna stab him twice.
Into his hobgoblin
With advantage. First time. God, that's some terrible. 16 though.
That penetrates his mage armor. Yeah.
And the second hit
Not good enough.
is that's more. That's more 19. All right. The first attack is with sneak attack. I don't get as much.
Holy.
There's 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
And the second one is 6 points of damage.
Oh.
So 21 all in all. Oh, he's dead.
You're like, I didn't even get to activate the Viper's
I wasn't actually planning to do that because he seemed like it was a plan to die anyway.
But yeah, like you just step into his head and like.
Alright, okay. Are we still in initiative?
Yeah, well, let's keep it for now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I said it as okay. Well, do I bring the other one back?
Sure, I guess. I mean, do we see the door or anywhere else?
Yeah, there's a door leading straight ahead to one room where you are right now, and then there's a door leading this way as well.
Sorry, just say that again. Let me put it on there.
Yeah, 1 moment, I find essentially the bed and all this is here.
Yeah.
So there's a door up here.
Okay.
That's what we came out of.
Then there's a door straight down.
So there's one there and there's one towards yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so one over here, and one approximately. And then there's a
Otherwise, you can get this one back.
Yeah,
I think that will be easier.
Okay.
Because I have the map over here.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hold it for now.
Okay.
And because that's the end of my turn.
And then it's the first of 10 rounds that the guy is gone.
Where did I see the ogre?
Near the on the first floor, there was the arrow right. You can see towards you. He's coming around to that end essentially with the hood lantern. He hasn't looked up yet. He's like,
okay.
Yeah, he's not a smart guy.
Should I bring him back?
I mean, that's up to you. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in and prepare an action.
Yeah, let's wait another turn.
Okay.
I'm waiting another turn.
Okay, so that's yep. And Krios, do you want him to like squeeze through the door frame to get in?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would like him to.
So you can just get on the opposite side.
And I'm just going to place him here.
Okay, so he used his action to move, to dash essentially.
How far can he move?
Because he used half his movement, right? When you squeeze.
Do you use half? I thought it was double movement.
Yeah, but okay, that's the same.
Well, no, it's not quite the same.
No, but it's the same. What I meant is that to move 5 feet, he has
40 feet.
Yeah, and he moved. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he will be able to get there. No, he's fine.
I don't know what he's necessarily. Can he open the door and look through it?
Yeah, but you can make him open it. So you can just say a verbal command and he has the phone.
Yeah,
so open the door, smash open the door, whatever.
Yeah, okay, I'll just say to him, hey, open the door gently. and tell me what you see.
And you essentially see him that he grabs the handle or doorknob, comes off, and then he just pushes the door.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you see, Krios?
At that moment, you see several soldiers at the ready and Commander Maro.
Ah, okay.
And in his
I
hand,
don't see that.
you see Krios see that the commander holds an obsidian figure that looks like a horse.
Is that a nightmare horse? When you were
Probably
here?
his nightmare horse.
Okay.
Close the door again, Krios.
And he tries to do so, but the handle has come off, so the door just opens again.
Alright.
Sorry.
In that case, I will be going in and I will be placing myself 1, 2, 3.
Was that, so just quickly, was that a full action?
That was his full action to open the door.
Can I see through the door as it is now?
Yes, I think we need to
Yeah.
draw
Yeah.
further here. So number 2 was the cleric on in the ether, and then I need to see.
I live here now!
This is my place now.
So
Welcome.
we have Captain Maro.
Boss. The boss.
Banish you to the friend zone!
At least we're safe.
Appears to be
Thoughts on that one?
there appears to be some sort of acolyte, like the one you have just banished.
Acolyte?
Yeah.
Some sort of cleric.
Kill the cleric.
Yes.
And you see 2 figures, fairly large. You see
Are they the dog things?
a troll
Yes. The Emperor's Sword.
and an ogre.
Fuck.
Oh boy. Så glad for, at jeg kan.
If you're meant to come around.
The ogre says,
Så glad for,
Shit.
Hvad siger the ogre?
and the ogre says,
If you're meant to come around.
and the troll is like,
I'm gonna squeeze you.
This seems fine!
Okay, so,
and Chris like, wow.
James.
And yeah,
Following my movements, I would like to cast an Ice Blast. Actually, let's do it there because then it doesn't hit one of ours.
That would probably be a
That would be a great idea.
cool 1. That's fine. 2.
This is all in character.
Oh, but you are the war dancer.
from hell.
Fuck, I
That's.
God, I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at this game.
Yes, you are. Just leave us.
Jesse, you are.
Just leave us alone, you freaky.
You're so terrible.
Please stop here. Please
Stop
stop.
it. I'm maybe gonna allow him to be banished.
So you're casting the. Yeah, so I need to make a lot of saves, right?
You have to make 4 dexterity saving throws.
Never mind.
Yes.
We're fine.
Difficulty 19.
Let's start with Maro. Natural 20 on the die, so no problem there. The acolyte is gonna be a total of 7.
That's fine, isn't it? That's
The ogre is gonna be.
famous
I'm
Dexter.
just going to gather some dice and
What number is ogre?
Ogre is number 1. The troll is number 2.
What level do you D6s.
Of course.
Who else
How do I
we
something?
Maro is still the one who makes
Okay.
the save.
Probably has one D6.
You're there.
Ooh, that's another one.
And I get to re-roll those.
Yips.
That's nice.
Only once. That's fair. 10. We have another 10. Then we have another 10. So 34.
34. Jesus.
And I'm assuming that no one has spilled any water on the floor or anything like that.
Nope.
Because if there are fluids on the floor, I literally make
I lick it up.
rain.
I lick it all up.
Yeah.
I lick it up because I'm so thirsty.
34, right?
Yes.
It's so fucking insane.
I mean, you made it, man.
No, again, this wouldn't be any worse than that if you had Fireball. So just.
That is accurate.
I feel like it's worse than that one.
That's just your opinion, man.
Det ligner du ved sådan, at skallen har fået den der cone magic than a bow does on. All of his charisma saves are above 20.
And when he remembers to use the cone.
That's a problem.
Or his dance.
Or his they.
So who succeeded?
Only Maro succeeded on this.
Fuck!
Yeah, Cincinnati. He's the boss.
Statistically, he was the one who was evaded. So that's
Again, he rolled an natural 20.
yeah, that's fast.
So
I mean, it's still 17 damage unless he has like evasion or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
You just want to kill everyone you
Evade this! Evade my butt!
You're gonna pay for that, boy.
Stay very far.
Are you being racist?
Fart cloud.
Are you being weird?
Yeah, and now it's your turn.
Okay, just at a glance, what weapons do the various people in there?
Maro's clearly metal weapons, if that's what you're interested in.
No. Sort of.
Captain Maro is wielding a longsword and a shield. The ogre is wielding a great axe, and the troll seems to just be having these sharp talons, and the acolyte wielding a mace.
Well, then. Okay, then.
For now, I shall be called Sir Jace. So Jace with the mace. Jace mace.
I think what will happen now is that I will revisit an old friend, the Moonbeam.
Moonbeam!
At 5th level.
Oh shit!
And I will 5th level.
Holy shit! That's
The fuck?
And I will place it at a center. It's a 40-foot high, 5-foot radius. So can I place it right in the door?
Yeah.
Moonbeam!
Because I'm assuming that anyone would want to fight over there. Oh, wait,
Wait, does it affect us as well?
Yeah.
I can roll.
Actually, you know what? I'll just move it to.
You can put it only in it.
Yeah, I guess I can.
So on the troll, you cast it.
Yes. And this was. So he has to do a Constitution saving throw.
That is strong suit, but he rolls a natural 1. So
Alright. So. He's engulfed in ghostly flames.
Oh no, I don't like this light.
Yes. Do you have any details?
D10s? You need some D10s?
Oh no, you reveal my
How many?
I'm a werewolf.
Let's see here.
That's 80 points of damage!
Damn.
No. Alright, so let's see.
That's 33, I think.
And that's 33 radiant damage.
Shields of skin just falls off, like. And you start to boil, and you.
You moonbeam the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Is he there?
No.
Okay.
Just piss. I'm fine.
First I froze, now I'm boiling.
Can you people make a decision?
Actually, now that you say it, very important.
Oh, I actually forgot. You actually get to roll a d4 on the save, but still fails. But
Nice. Oh, he's blessed?
it seems that Commander Maro is a tactician, able to inspire his crew.
Well, I mean, he has to make another dexterity, Constitution save right now because it's his turn and he's in the Moonbeam.
Before he does that, the troll regains 10 points of health.
Yeah, did you do that?
So it's like,
Unless it gets fire damage, if I remember correctly.
No, but Moonbeam is radiant.
natural 20.
So half damage, so it's just 2d10 then.
You need some more details?
No, because I have 2d10s.
I think you rolled
So that would
damage
be,
half it, man.
15 and then halved.
Just say
Normalt vil du rulle 5 D8, ikke? Eller det 10
No,
på skade.
Oh yeah, sorry, so actually...
Så du skal faktisk rulle det helt alt sammen,
Ja.
og så halvere det du får.
23 er du oppe på, så.
Det vil også være mere i sidste ende, tror jeg.
Og 28. 26.
26, so 13 points of damage.
13. Okay, cool. Doesn't regain enough health to actually recover from that. Yes. Yep. That was the troll's painful beginning. The ogre, number 1, steps 5 feet towards me. And just leaps through the wall like.
Oh, like entirely or?
That is baller!
So he stands right near us.
Das ist baller!
Yeah, it's a burger.
Yeah, I love it. I'm the burgomeister house and this is balling.
This is Burger King house.
Oh, this is Burger King house. And this house is totally lit.
Yes, it's very nice.
I will light it on fire.
Oh, you people really know how to party.
Oh, this is such a good party.
Well, I'm gonna attack Naris, but she's not here. What am I gonna do?
Fantastic.
So while I wait for the ogre to attack Naris,
Not solid.
Commander Maro takes the obsidian figure, holds it up above, and bright lights start to shine out, and you hear like this. And just in the moment that it's right next to him, it appears out of the ethereal plane. We see.
Motherfucker!
Come, my nightmare, come. Well, you will be my future.
Is this some kind of demon?
It's
Demon!
Aha, good to know, good to know.
I want the fiend.
I want it inside of me.
poison.
What?
Prepare yourself for battle. It shall be glorious.
Yeah.
Naris, what you saw is essentially an ogre bursting through the wall like, oh yeah! And then rushes his great axe and then stamps it down towards you.
Alright. But it's like the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be 25 against AC.
Hits.
Construction works on doing fireball.
I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch Vines.
You suck.
Vines don't
You
exist.
take a total of 15 points of slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution save.
Alright.
Make it, please.
Please do it.
You're the only one.
Oh, sure, concentrating.
You're the only one.
no.
You're the best of us.
And the moonbeam fades away.
Fuck.
And what?
The moonbeam.
He failed his concentration save.
Oh, thank you for that.
Aww.
And then the troll walks over to Krios. Just you see this claw hand swipes in 3 times,
That's
and then an almost crocodile bite like. So first attack.
This seems fine.
That's gonna be 14 against AC.
40?
14.
That was it. The fuck? No, that misses.
Yeah. The next one is gonna be 16,
That hits.
and the fight attack is gonna be 17.
That also.
Den dag vi møder en fjende, der var sådan 40 against AC, det tror jeg på den. Alright, I'm out.
So he takes a total of 6 points of piercing from the bite.
Not 40.
That's gonna be 14 points of slashing damage.
40? No.
40.
Barely.
I taste it better.
Fuck you.
Then the acolyte is gonna cast a spell. I just need to find out which one he has.
Or
You're gonna.
he could not.
That is entirely doable. I don't think he will, but
He can do what?
he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on the commander.
Does he take damage?
The commander, even if he succeeds on the save from Jesus.
Oh, right, yeah. Frozen bomb.
The ice ball.
Cure wounds, you say.
This is an ice ball.
And the
bolt blast.
commander is fully healed again.
Blast.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, ice blast.
And does he have any... No, he doesn't have any bonus action or anything like that. Hyson is just gonna wait for the commander. The nightmare steed is just gonna wait its turn. Oh, actually, the commander can use half his movement to get on the horse. So you're gonna do that?
Oh, yeah, that seems more like it.
And let's see.
Win!
And both of them disappear.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
but
fine. Now,
douche.
Disappear and say, but keep them nearby because they're gonna reappear at some point.
alright, I can still see invisibility.
That's gonna.
Can you see the ethereal plane?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Then you can see that Hyson jumps into the ethereal plane and starts to make its round to behind
Okay, so approximately.
Now again, essentially, he's just going to move in a straight line into the room you were previously.
Like here?
Yeah. Still invisible.
That's pretty baller. Now I can't see him anymore.
No, he's behind.
Because he's behind a wall.
No, but you can see through this wall, obviously, because the ethereal plane is different from the material plane.
I'll take it.
Yes. Well, that was the baddie's turn.
Baddies.
They are the baddies.
Then it is Finian's turn. Finian's gonna rush to Naruto's aid. He's gonna attack. He's only gonna hit on one of them against the ogre. And then he's gonna use 1 key point to flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
He hits with one, and then because he's part of the open palm or hand tradition, he can shove the creature 15 feet unless it succeeds on a strength save.
So bang.
Which it does. No, so he pushes away from both him and.
How many feet?
15 feet.
What the fuck?
And he did some large creature. Oh, he's so strong.
And you can see this fat belly just.
He's also so strong.
He's so aggressive. I love it.
Oh.
Throw up.
And just this steam, this. I think you see like a shoe from some person.
That counts as liquid, right?
Yep.
Difficult terrain.
in a 5-foot area, that's difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
And Finland's to watch it. Are you okay?
I've had better days, to be perfectly honest.
Squeak.
Yes, okay, cool. And then that was his turn. Then it is Aurora's turn.
Yeah, did the ogre make his way into my line of vision last?
Yeah, at this point he started to.
Hey, something's going on there.
Yep. Then I was waiting with that action until he came, so...
Just
Oh, the ogre from outside.
Yeah, the cop ogre.
Yeah. Alright. The Bobby ogre.
The Bobby ogre.
Yeah, good.
15?
I believe that hits just 1 second.
Fuck, not the Bobbies!
15 hits, yeah. He's only half 11.
Yeah. Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, he didn't know you were there.
Didn't he literally say, hey, what's going on up there?
But he is also an ogre.
Motherfucker!
But he is a police officer of the law, of the Metropolitan Police.
Or at least he ate the last one.
17, 18, 19, 24 points on that reaction.
You don't know his qualifications.
And then
You don't know.
I am hasted, so that means
And you see, both his hands are just raining essentially, then just shoot into his arms like.
yeah.
So hit.
And now I will take my action now. So dagger 1, 18 plus 9, that is
That's dagger
27.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't get sneak anymore. So that is 7 points of damage on the first one.
Yeah.
The second one is 15 plus 9, that is 24.
Yeah, that hits.
That is again 7 points of damage. And the third one, because I am hasted still, that is a 19 plus 9, so that is a lot.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's just 6 points of damage.
6 points. Again, you didn't kill him, but you did reduce half of himself. Just.
Yeah. Do I hear the other guards coming?
You don't hear them at this point. There's too much commotion underneath you, at the front of you, so forth. But you saw that.
Okay, then I'm just gonna back a little bit, like into the middle, so the ogre can't get an attack or anything. So yeah, and I am ready for the next.
Oh, I got a splinter in my arm. How?
But yeah, that was Ian's turn.
Now, okay, here's my question. So they are in the ethereal plane, they're not invisible.
That's right, yeah. They're in a different plane.
Ethereal. Can I attack them with magic?
I think I'm just.
No, I wouldn't say you would be able to do so, unless it's specified in the spell. However, I'm gonna say the Shot of Shamal does face into the ethereal plane.
That's true. I don't necessarily. that wasn't really what I wanted to do. Do I have any idea where they're heading towards?
They seem clearly keen on the notion of flanking from Finian.
Right.
So they're gonna probably attack Finian or Neris when they arrive in the little frame.
Yeah, I mean, I do have my.
Maybe they will rush into the room and then attack you, or
I know.
again, it's hard to say, but they
That's
will
why I
try
always
to
get
enter
hit.
the room at some capacity.
Okay.
Because people know that heroes are dangerous.
If I move over here,
Yeah?
I can see all of these guys, right?
Yeah.
Quite clearly. Alright, okay, I'd like to prepare a spell. I'd like to prepare Steel Wind Strike
Yeah.
for when the two of them appear.
Okay, so you can.
Exactly.
Yes, very well.
And that's force damage. So I don't know, that still wouldn't affect them if they were ethereal.
When you can see them in real world, then yeah, they will affect them.
But I don't think it would work on
No,
the ethereal beings. Okay, fine.
Because it's restricted to the plane you're on.
That is A-okay. As a bonus action, I'll go into my goddamn dance.
Finally.
Again, I like to mention you're basically Tom Cruise in Cocktail. Like you come from this door frame that's been smashed in by the overlap.
It's me. I'm in my fucking dance. Yeah. Okay.
So you start to find like a small bongo drum and like.
Yeah, good boy. Good boy. All right. That's.
So you prepare your spell like okay, as soon as he.
Yeah. I start sort of swinging my daggers and I'm sort of already turning into a little bit of air, sort of evaporating.
And starts to see these swirls of wind around your feet.
Okay. And then it's Krios' turn.
Yeah.
And he'll attack the troll right in front of him. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. How the fuck does he do that? He does 3 attacks. Yes.
So it's time for some kaiju fight.
Payback. Bite attack. 18.
18 that hits. Or just taking bludgeoning, piercing, and bludgeoning, right?
Is he immune to that shit?
Nope. Oh, I was just checking.
Okay. So that hits, and then it's. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 14 points of damage on the bite.
Yeah.
And then the first fist is a natural 2, so that probably isn't going to work.
Nope.
That's 9 or more. And then there's a natural 4. Good job. That's 11 to hit.
It doesn't hit.
Fair enough. Okay.
Trolls
So
have
the
quite
fist
hard
is just kind
bite.
of meow, but they just got a bite.
Slap. Yeah. That one. Then it is Jake's turn.
Spells.
Yep.
Christopher.
If I try to cast an ice bolt in there, could I see that? Like.
No, not from where you are right now. You need to move.
If I moved over here.
Yeah, then you'll be able to do so.
Okay, well in that case I think I'm going to cast the ice blood there.
Just far enough that they don't hit you down. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna need 3.
I'm gonna make safe fails.
And I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
need
fails. I'm gonna make safe fails.
So that's 33.
33.
Yeah.
Both the acolyte and ogre are frozen solid.
Oh.
And you see the ogre's his stomach is still like in the swelling. Now it's just done.
Okay, well,
Wait, so these guys dead?
Yeah, frozen solid.
rules-wise, am I engaged right now?
I don't know. Do you have a husband?
No, but I mean, with this...
No, you don't even know it's there.
No, I don't know.
And there's a wall behind you. No.
Okay,
you're not.
Alright, fair enough.
Again, for instance, he couldn't make a reaction against you. If that's what you're.
Yeah, but because I was just wondering if rules-wise I am engaged in combat, but I'm not.
Yeah. Well, there's still
I know.
living, but no, there's nobody in your near vicinity, as far as you know.
Okay. Alright. So I will scoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will. That was my movement.
Yeah.
And then I have my action and my bonus action. My action will be spent on just to be sure. If I create a wall of fire over the top of the ogre,
Yeah. Oh, the troll.
Oh yeah, the troll. Would that just instantly take damage, or would it have to move to?
You have to move through it.
It says on the wall of fire exactly how it's.
Oh yeah, but it's sort of. I just.
Again, it has a side that hurts to enter from.
Oh yeah, but it
There's
doesn't
a
really
shitty
seem.
side and a good side.
I just need to make sure that you walk through that vomit because technically that's the terrain.
I walked past it.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you could just walk.
Oh no, when the wall appears, each creature within this area must make a dexterity saving throw. When it fails save, the creature takes 5d8 5 damage.
Right, because then what I would like to do is make a wall of fire right across it.
Yeah.
And then, as my bonus action, turn into a, shall we say, fire elemental.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, but it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
The ogre, the troll.
You can make it 16 feet long.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just make it across the entire room, I guess.
19 on the die.
Sorry?
19 on the die. So
That is a success. And that's 5d8.
Wall of fire. And then Zoro is like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 2 more.
D8s?
Yes, that
Yes.
would be great.
You will get to borrow my
So
D8s.
let's see here.
Oh, that is very nice, actually.
That's very nice. 18 halved then, so
that's gonna be 9.
yeah. And that is obviously fire damage, if that makes any sense. Ooh, and I am now a fire elemental.
I'm a fire.
I mean, those freaky as hell. Yeah. Then it is the baddie's turn, or what is ever.
Oh, by the way,
left of them.
I just have to figure out what should be the dangerous side of that wall of fire.
How about the one that we're not on?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So again, because you can easily move through it. Well,
Yeah.
Is it within 5 feet?
What?
Is it within 5 feet?
I believe it's 5 feet. Yeah.
'Cause then you can do it.
Oh, just this side here.
It's the bad side.
Does that mean that we can go through one side? Or?
I think we can be near.
Yeah. It's just the side facing me right now
Is the
is
one that's-
causing
We
damage.
can't go. I mean, if we go through, we'll onto the other side. We'll take damage.
Okay.
So now go.
But we can stand in this area without getting
Yeah.
burnt.
Avoid.
Wait.
That was me.
Maro will appear again, I guess. And he's gonna appear up behind Jace. Actually.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh shit, yeah.
And what essentially happens is, out of nothing, the nightmare horse leaps up, and you see these flaming hooves, then just tries to trample.
Reaction.
Yes.
Okay. Quick question, DM.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on a banishment spell.
Yeah.
There is nothing in the banishment spell that says anything about this action or anything to stop the banishment. It's just when I stop concentrating.
Yeah.
Could I, as a part of my reaction, stop concentrating on banishment?
Actually, because holding your action will require
Oh,
concentration.
that's right. So he would have been back anyway. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had forgotten.
No, we can
He
do it,
pops.
yeah.
That's you're absolutely right. I think that was where he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
well, that pans out.
So Jace, first the horse was going to try to attack you.
Can I would argue that I would get my attack first
Yeah.
because I'm preparing it.
Certainly.
Makes sense.
Alright, Servant Strike! It's my 5th level spell. I turn into a sort of a tornado of steel blades, and I just do kind of a full circle around the group, hitting all 4 of the creatures in that area. At least I'm going to try to. Alright, first attack is on the boss.
On the boss.
Fuck me. Ah, yeah, that's pretty good. That is 23 to hit.
That hits even with the shield.
Okay.
However, he's going to use his reaction to parry, adding +3 to his AC, putting it up to 23.
That was enough, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that just he gets. But you still Yeah.
No, I rolled 23.
Okay, then it's not enough. Even with parry,
Yeah.
it gets through.
Okay. And then so I roll the attacks first.
Yeah, just do one.
Okay, then for the horse. Horsey. Ooh, that's not as good, but maybe it has no AC. That is 14.
That hits.
Okay. Then the cleric, or the thing, number 2. That is also 14.
I don't think there's enough for a cleric. Nope.
No, okay. And then the troll. terrible rolls. Jesus Christ! 13.
Not enough.
Nah. Fair enough. Alright, well I do some force damage to the horse and the bows. I do quite a lot of damage to them. Oh, shit, no, even Melvin did. 6 to 10. That is 8, that's 16, 17, 18, 20. 23 points of force damage.
23? Yeah.
On the horse. Yeah, well, okay. It's 10, 16, 19, 29 points of damage on force damage on the horse.
29, okay.
And then I can actually reappear next 5 feet to one of the targets you hit or missed.
Yeah.
So I reappear over here.
What else? Continue back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Both the horse and the rider like chase wildly, but still the hooves come down, and it's going to be a 19 on the die.
Yeah, that is plenty.
So we take a total of. That's almost max damage. That's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and then we need to roll
Hoof damage. Yes, damage.
because there's also flames,
Okay.
and that's going to be a total of 7 points of fire damage on top of that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a grand total of 26.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it is Maro's turn, and he starts to attack with his longsword, still on Jace, focusing exclusively on him. It's going to be a 20-something to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
There's going to be an 18 to hit,
Yeah, that also hits.
and that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Questionable.
That is exactly my AC, so yeah. That also hits.
Debate.
Yeah, that is actually a
No,
number.
very.
And let's see here.
No, the AC.
On the first attack, it does a total of 46 additional damage because he has
46?
40.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, we still want to eat that.
That's every fucking time.
Can I borrow that figurine you had? Here lies Jason with a dead squirrel.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, dead with a squirrel.
Yeah.
Rig up 2 mix.
Der var ikke nogen Arthur. Actually, that's not true. There's a dragon figure.
Feats.
Okay.
Så man kan have en drage. Så
Det så jeg godt. Jeg synes bare, det blev for ekstra, hvis jeg skulle gå på den også. Men,
Ja.
That would be very useful.
Han tredje arm.
Kunne godt.
There's going to be a total of 37 points of damage as he just slashes you 3 times.
Okay.
What?
37.
37.
Okay. Not great, but...
We
will not falter
here.
He cries out, and then it
That
is-
will teach you not to wear armor that doesn't look like you.
That's accurate. You do know you're attacking your lord here, sir.
and then it is
To
the
keep your
acolyte's
titles of
turn.
nobility.
I stabbed.
Alas.
I am dead.
Let's see here.
Alas, I am awesome.
This is why I hate spellcasting characters when you need to.
What you need?
And again, I don't want to reveal it.
You can say you got boohoo.
Men jeg står lige ved siden af. Det var lige.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm also looking it up to see how it
I am
goes.
funny.
I am funny, you know. I'm very funny.
God damn it, you're an idiot.
What's happening?
So Jace and
And is
Fenian
it May with an EY?
and Krios
Thank you.
will need to make a dexterity save.
Of course, I know.
Okay. That seems fair and fine.
Yeah, that's not great.
No.
Fenian succeeds,
11.
so he doesn't take any damage. 11. Not enough for both of you. He casts Flame Strike.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, bitch. Now you are going to die.
Possibly.
Bye bye, Kruber.
And it was going so well.
No, it's doing so good.
I'm fine.
But now I am dead. Oh.
So you take first 18 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and then 8, and then 20 points of radiant damage.
Goodbye.
So that's a grand total of...
Proceeding, Arche.
What was that I said? It was 18 points of fire damage and 20 points of radiant.
20 points of radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm at 9 minus 10.
You are knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say.
If you like, Krios is still standing, but he's not looking great.
Well, when did he look great?
Sure, but I mean, even for his standards.
Again, what's the worst part that can happen? He gets flung back to the abyss again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, you
It's
two.
mercy, really.
You can't I borrow this for a while?
Sure.
Thank you.
And then it's the troll's turn. He's gonna attack Krios.
I mean, I did do some damage at least.
That is true.
Does it take 5 damage at the start of the turn?
Yes,
yeah.
I actually believe so.
fails
I'll
to
just check.
Whatever it is, he fucked it up.
No, sorry. If it the first turn when it enters, and otherwise it's when it ends the turn.
Ends its turn.
Yeah.
Fine. So,
So
it can
it's-
attack Krios.
So it's the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it gets the initial damage, and then if it remains in the wall by the end of its turn, it will take
in
the
that
damage
case,
again.
it will gonna enter the room, the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
So it lands in the center. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get an attack opportunity. By the way, Norris.
Okay, that I'll take it.
Fire elemental!
I am a fire elemental, so I have 2 touch attacks, and
Don't touch this, dude.
that would be a
Again, it's only one attack. You don't get your full action attacks.
no, but oh yeah, sorry. I'll just re-roll then. That would be a
I think that hits. Yeah.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
So
These flaming hands.
10 points of fire damage.
Fire damage!
My beautiful lustrous hair.
Oh, and until it takes an action to douse the fire, it will take the 10 points of fire damage at the start of its turn.
Heal from that, you bitch!
I'll just
And
place
then it's
the.
gonna attack Krios.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just realized it's
18
a 100 or 1 damage on that one turn.
So it's going to
That's a lot.
hit with a
That's a
bite
good
and a
number.
claw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's exactly the number of health that I have.
What? 101?
Yeah.
Damn.
The only minus is that, yeah, I already had taken 10 damage and I'm at minus 1. Minus 10.
Yeah, that is
That's
unfortunate.
yeah. So first he takes a total of 10 points of piercing for bite.
He's out.
Yeah. Oh, that's an ogre. Hey there, guys.
As he gets ripped apart and then flung
Yeah.
back into the use then.
But it still has 2 attacks left. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, Jace, this is not gonna look good for you.
It's already not looking good for me, but okay.
It hits on the first.
I'm just gonna assume it hits with everything. since
No,
I'm
it
broke.
still has to make an attack roll. When it hits, it is a critical hit.
Oh.
So you take 2, but it don't hit on both one of them. So you take 2 death saves.
Okay, so that's 2 failures, I suppose.
Yep. And that's my turn. So then it's Finian's turn. I don't think he got anything he can aid you with. Not even his items, which I've written down.
You're useless!
Doesn't anyone have like healing word?
No,
I have plenty of healing.
He's just the fire element.
And the only heal you have is busy being fire.
Well, I'm not busy being fire. I'll just.
The only healer we have is busy being on fire.
I'll have you know.
Finian's gonna do what he thinks is best, which is attack Maro.
I love it when people do what they think is best.
Yeah,
He wants to prevent Maro.
Okay, actually, how is the boss doing?
The boss has only taken 10 points of damage. That's because he has been healed by one of the acolytes.
That guy.
No, the one that's died inside.
I'm frozen.
Oh yeah, you're frozen.
Oh, that's the Finian I know.
Yeah.
Misses with both attacks.
Fuck.
Essentially, the horse and the flames just prevents him from actually getting a proper connection, so he has to step back.
That makes perfect sense.
And then he's gonna use.
He's not going to use any more key points. He's going
Yes,
to.
I have potions, but I just need to get there then.
Yep.
Aurora.
Yeah.
By the way, you need to make a dex save. As a pillar of flames and holy radiance
Oh, yeah.
pierced through the roof.
Oh fuck. Evasion.
Yeah, if you succeed, no problem.
Plus my dex, which is 4, plus my lucky stone, which is 5, so 17.
You succeed.
Cool.
You're like, if you like, oh, pop, 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 pop.
It's already said it's 8, so it's 20.
Oh yeah. I was looking at something.
Proficient.
Yeah, I was.
But actually, it should actually be 21 because you have that stone.
Yep.
Yeah, just because you have no longer the death penalty. You called when you were resurrected, you had this penalty. But that's negated now.
That he's gone.
How's the troll doing?
The what?
Troll?
Oh, he's bad, really bad. He's no longer have hair, just fire on his head at this point.
I've heard they don't like that fire so
Yeah,
much.
it seems it hasn't regenerated since its first turn.
Okay, how about any of the guards? Anybody here?
We could really use your help in here.
You can still the ogre tries to get up with one good hand now. Doesn't really succeed, and you see.
How is he looking like health-wise?
He's barely alive. You almost cut his arm off.
He's barely alive, so it's suitable that it's the old Jace figure.
You run towards the hole. You can see Jace lying bleeding unconscious.
Touché.
No, I can't see shit because I'm in the roof.
No, but yeah, there's a big hole in the roof now.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you can see down.
I can't help him with anything. So I can see Mr. Bossman.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr.
I will use all my 3 of attacks on him because I want that.
And you can sneak attack because Fenian's right there.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a 19 plus 9, so that is 28.
That hits.
Well,
Oh yeah, come to mama. So that is 10, 20, 23, 26 plus 5, 31 points of damage on the first hit.
Cool. You see Maro is essentially readying himself to just cut down Jace even further, and then
Thank you.
he looks up and he just eyes you with these fiery eyes.
Skitties! Well, that's 17 plus 9, that is 26.
That hits.
Plus 7 points of damage.
Cool. Yeah.
And I will take my my last dagger too because I'm still hasted. That's again a 17, so 26.
Yeah. Damn, it doesn't get
8
to
points
use
of
that.
damage.
Yeah, cool. Wow.
And then for my movement, I will back away from the hole. Like,
Hey, dickhead. Loyal.
It is at this point, yes, that you see a ogre coming up on the balcony. It's one arm just hanging, like, just blood, just...
Oh, this is fun.
I don't know where you put the...
This is fine.
Yeah. Again, his bobby hat is slightly crooked.
Oh no, his bobby hat.
oh.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, that was your turn.
Okay. So if we don't save old
Jace,
he might die in his next turn because of death saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fine.
I mean, I can't. If you have better things to do, I can't.
I absolutely have better things to do, but men problemet så kan han før dig.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't.
Go with it. If you know.
Kan jeg hold mit death save? Dang it.
An action.
I will
Oh well.
bonus action disengage from this dude.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Here.
Dancing all the while.
And I will pour a healing potion down Jace's throat.
You really need to get that business if you're not run.
So 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
That's true. What's your?
That business of yours, making healing potions.
What's up, man? That's 8 points. That's 8 points.
So when I take damage,
It's from 0
Yeah.
and then...
Okay.
It's only if, for instance, if you're reduced to your maximum hit points below...
Minus, then you die.
Yeah.
And that was, what, 8?
8 points.
Awesome, thanks, dude.
So,
Yep.
Oh, that was nice.
you can see Arthur's like protecting, standing on your chest like...
And then I just have my daggers.
Ready?
I'm heavy, you guys. I'm heavy, guys.
Yes, then it is
Yeah, he's out.
Jace's turn.
Yeah.
You can bamf with a Misty Step.
That I indeed could. Actually, why the hell didn't I use Misty Escape before?
I wouldn't... again, it's not my duty to remind you.
That's accurate.
You may want to remove those though.
Yeah.
Do they disappear?
Yeah, they are negated.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So I think I will be using. Because of that
So
person.
you have your movement to get up.
Yeah.
You don't just, you don't.
Yeah, that's
Bamf? Okay.
And that is a bonus action, Misty Step.
Yeah,
Sure it
you're true.
is.
It requires you using a spell, but
Yeah, that's accurate.
Would you be able to Misty Step from lying down to standing up?
Yeah, I'll say
from
so.
lying down to standing up.
Okay, I think.
So you don't actually need to use half your movement.
Okay.
yeah, because you spend spell slot to do it. So yeah, I would say so.
Either way, I think I'm gonna.
Careful, because there's a wall of fire. And you...
Can I teleport through?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, you'll
You
teleport.
just might have trouble getting through it on the other end.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless it's a concentration.
Yeah, it's a concentration
Yeah,
spell.
so you
yeah,
can just
sure.
turn it off.
That's,
No, that's a good idea.
That's 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go over here.
Oh, but one more thing.
But he cannot see through it, right?
No, it's completely opaque.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to see where you're going with Misty Step.
No, it's just if you wanted to cast spells.
Yeah,
together.
I can't see through it.
No.
No, it's opaque.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so you could, that's for instance, teleport because you have to. It's a point of reference that you can see.
Oh, that is accurate.
But you can teleport elsewhere, I
Again,
guess.
over here it's easily enough doable.
That is accurate. It does say what a place I can see. Okay. So instead, I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As the crow flies.
Yeah. I'm gonna set up camp there for a while, I think.
It's a sniper camp.
Pew. You have an action though, right?
Yeah.
That's accurate.
So you can cast a cantrip with Eldritch Blast.
They don't count as spells.
No.
Oh. Well, in that case,
Wait.
Thank God.
if I may.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
The ogre was not troll. The troll was not broken great.
No. It's been taking plenty of damage. Actually, Commander Maro also took quite a lot of damage from the sneak attack.
How's about number 2 over there?
Number 2 is... I don't think actually you had hurt him at all. You just bounced him
Yeah,
out.
he hasn't been touched.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna aim 1 Eldritch Blast for this guy and 2 for number 2.
Yeah, cool.
And first I'll take the one.
Have you taken any damage?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so first the one for the troll.
Little tap.
Yeah.
And it is going to be... yeah, that is a 26.
That hits.
Okay. And then for number 2, that is...
Oh boy, that's some bullshit.
13 and 14.
I do not know this
that-
dice.
He actually, you see, he actually produces a shield.
Oh well.
But you hit the troll.
Still get 1, yeah. That is 15 points of damage.
Cool.
And I
The troll puts up its hand,
yeah.
and you hit it right on the arm, and the hand falls off.
Oh yeah.
No.
I fucking forgot how creepy I am.
No, why? What?
But is the troll dead?
No.
In that case, I would like to put it. Oh shit! In that case, I would like to push it.
Yeah.
No, push it through the wall of fire.
It cannot do that. It's only a weight. It's a repelling.
Oh yeah.
I push it 10 feet. Now, seeing as how I didn't hit the hand, am I allowed to hit it for my Lance of Lethargy and slow its movement speed by 10 feet?
Yeah, again, you hit the troll, so you can slow down the troll itself.
Okay, in that case,
That's still okay.
In that case, the troll gets 10 feet slower.
Okay, cool. You might be needed to remember me on that, but yeah, that's totally doable. And then we have the hand.
Okay.
Wow.
That was my favorite. Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Then it is Scenarios' turn.
Yeah. Okay, so how's everyone looking? How's
I'm fine, but I am
Well,
damage.
you don't know.
I'm pretty much in touch.
Again,
Well, you're just a fire thing.
you're
looking at fire.
Again, you can see a wall of fire. You don't know what is happening.
Actually, I suppose I could hear what's going on the other side.
You can just like.
Can you hear
come
how
out, like,
hurt we are?
No, it's not that. It's just because I'm imagining Neres went to the other side because that was where the boss was
Yeah.
before.
I'm gonna say you can probably see the troll just sliding into view like.
Well, I guess I'll just scoot back in here.
No, it's you.
And
And actually, it's just the upper part of the elemental just poking out from the firewall, like.
And then I'll just
Can you multi-attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so
can- I
you
can-
can attack both the troll and its hand if you want to.
yeah, and I might want to do that, but
Isn't the troll? We can really help.
now that I'm in here, how's Fenian doing?
Venian has taken no damage.
Alright.
Well, he did take at the initial start, but again, he's like he is.
I'll make a multi-attack. The purple is against the troll,
Yeah.
and the yellow is
You
against.
can make one and then after the other. So if you don't hit with the first attack on the troll,
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
just because I really would like to not be attacked by that troll. If I hit them.
All right, so the troll. I don't think a 12.
No, it actually takes a floorboard and just swaps your hand away like
All right, then,
with one hand.
come on,
because
come
not-
then I'll go for the troll again, and that would be a
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah,
That hits.
Sorry.
and
Oh, I was just about to regenerate, you bastard!
Come on, fire. I'm dead.
so it takes so 15 points of fire damage.
You just see a hand of fire pierces through his chest. Yeah. And the heart
That's nice.
and it starts to burn off like ice cream melting off in a steak. Like
Gross.
Noise.
I'm quite happy with that.
Noisky noish.
and I believe the hand stops moving as well. No, it doesn't say that the hand.
Okay,
Right.
okay. It has a mind of its own.
You will die by the hand.
Yeah, okay, essentially, because like a lizard can lose a tail and regrow, it's the same as the true of a troll, but just the tail can grow a lizard, essentially. So yeah, the hand is still in effect. Like,
Yeah, of course. Stomp on it.
but yeah, it's the bad guy's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, just a question. It may not be in effect, but considering that the troll was on fire before,
Yeah?
is the hand on fire?
No, because it was on the head, the fire.
Okay.
So the hand is gonna take, well, I'm gonna say, use its action to disengage. And then it's gonna move. And has
Walk
its
like,
own reaction. Okay,
from the
okay, so this has its own reaction movement. It doesn't say how many movement. I'm gonna say I have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move 4 squares
That's
towards the exit. No, yeah, let's say that.
Thanks, Ed.
And then it's number 2. Let's see here, what is he gonna do?
What's it gonna do?
Yeah.
He is gonna cast. No, he has to use Flame Sacrifice. Oh, Guiding Bolt.
And what level do I know?
That's gonna be. No, you wouldn't. If you
No,
necessarily.
necessarily no.
You can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Are you gonna do it against me?
Yeah, it's you.
No, but then I'm not. I'm gonna see how well he does. So, it's an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
It would be so frustrating for him that you're just dancing there. I'll just see how well you do.
It's only gonna be a total of 7 against you. However, it's gonna use his reaction or part of his feature to give himself plus 10 to the roll. So 17 against
That's
him.
good enough.
So it's like,
You can fuck right off.
and the corner of the room just. What the fuck?
Yeah, motherfucker.
And it's like, what? Why did I? Oh shit! I had it.
I dab.
No.
No, I do it in real life. I do it in character. I won't do it here. It's too much. But yes.
Yes. And then it's Captain Maro.
You kill him. 2 knives in the chest. That's all you deserve. Ooh, I'm dead.
Well, he's gonna charge the flame elemental.
Good.
That's a long charge.
Yeah, like he can charge 5 feet.
It's even more impressive on the fact that he's sitting on the horse. It should be a horse charging, but no, it's Maro.
Oh shit.
No, yeah, so first the horse is going to attack you.
Right.
Fire and hooves, fire on fire violence.
Fire!
That's going to be 17 on the die.
Sure, that hits. I actually have less AC now.
Yeah, but
Yeah, fire violence is a pretty easy hit.
don't you
And you take a total
of
of 15 plus 4. That's 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, so half because I have immunities, resistances.
Yes.
So that would be
Wait, you're only resistant to fire damage?
No, that was bludgeoning damage.
Oh, sorry.
So that would be 4.
If the 15, 19, so half that was going to
It
be
ain't magical?
What?
It ain't magical?
It is the hooves. Again,
Hooves ain't magical?
No, but the hooves deal fire damage.
So they ain't magical?
Oh yeah, but the problem is it's only the bludgeoning damage that would hit me.
Okay.
I'm immune to fire damage.
Alright.
So 8.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Captain Maro, however, uses a magical +1 monster, so that will hurt you.
Yeah.
So first attack, that's going to natural 20.
That would hit.
Ooh, mama.
Next will be 24,
That also hits.
and the next will be 25.
That will also hit.
First off, let's see what that crits do. It's going to be
Well, I'm just glad that it wasn't me.
Well, I mean,
8 plus 3.
that wouldn't be good for that hellish cold you're having.
11 points of slashing damage on the first attack.
And that was with a magical weapon, right?
Yeah, so that's just full damage.
So 11,
And then you take 7,
7.
and then you take a 10.
Actually, that's.
And then he's got, as his cutting action, or rather his martial action, he's gonna dodge as his bonus action. So essentially he buckles down, like ready, with his shield up. And then the ogre is gonna move 40 feet into the room.
Shit.
And just tries to clobber.
I have to mention one thing. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet takes a d10 point of fire damage. So he'll take.
Yeah, but he'll only take half of that because he's sitting on the heightened reserve. A nightmare which has confer fire resistance. They're right against resisting to fire damage.
Oh yeah, but still.
Yeah,
It's still half of the 10. So 5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again, he was perfectly aware of that fact, but he calculated it as worth it. Then Finian is going to see if he's going to hit that guy.
Oh, and actually he'll continue doing that until he puts out the fire.
But Finian is clobbered. Oh, bloody hell, Finian. That's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whoa!
And then it is Finian's turn. He's going to attack the ogre.
Attack him. He only has one arm.
Hits. And you hear just this snap of vertebrae as his head just...
Okay. Well,
Again, you had reduced him to 12 points.
Oh,
So-
I'm so good.
You shuffle it up.
But Finian's like, holy shit, that hurt. Ah!
That's gonna be so horrible, Finian. I know, right? Yeah.
Again, it's nice to not be the one that's falling down all the time at this point. And then it is Aurora's turn.
Okay. The boss man doesn't see me, right?
And he's still preoccupied with everyone else, but yeah, you are
Okay.
out of view, so you could just...
How would you say his health is? Is he looking worse for wear?
He will be what I would describe as bloodied at this point.
yeah, okay.
So not quite okay. Then I
Not quite okay.
no, because
Not
I
quite
have
okay.
a plan, but I'm not gonna execute now.
You were trying to jump down right and left.
That was what I was gonna go for.
Hey, if you deal enough damage with the sneak attack.
I just love that condition. How are you feeling? Not quite okay.
You know what? I'm gonna jump down into the hole and we'll just stab him twice.
Very well. Make that sneak attack.
Okay, attack number 1 is 16 plus 9, which is 25.
25.
But actually, by the way, just out of curiosity, what is dodge and how is that
You have disadvantage on attack.
Have disadvantage on attacks?
Yes, he's taking the dodge action.
Is it a feat?
It's an action everyone can take, but he can take it as a bonus action.
That's pretty cool.
But could you not say that I was flanking? Because he is...
No.
14?
14, he puts up his shield to land on it, and then he just pushes you off.
Yeah, but then I get a second attack.
So you land around somewhere Finian is.
Yeah. So let's say
So you land on top of the corpse, like, ooh, sticky.
Yeah. Okay, so with disadvantage again. Okay, that was a 7 plus 9, so that is 16.
16 is not enough. He parries one of the blows, like.
Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna use my third attack.
Damn, that is some poor ass rolls.
Can't get worse. No, I will.
Again, once again, the shield comes up.
I'm gonna just shout. I just really want your horse.
Just horse.
Your horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. No.
I should have waited.
And then it is Ias' turn, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, how's the horse looking?
The horse is pretty. Well, it hasn't taken that much damage actually.
But he summoned it from the little statue.
Yeah. So if it's killed, you know that it will revert back to state.
Yeah. I'm just sort of thinking, what would happen if you banished it? What then happens? Does the little statue get banished to hell?
Well, no.
For a minute.
The figurine will still reside in the material plane, while the creature will be thrown back to.
But the thing is that if the creature that you banish is not from this plane,
Yeah.
then it doesn't return.
Forever.
It's banished potentially if you hold the spell for that time.
Over a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Until you run. You really want that horse?
Again, I'm going to say it wouldn't affect the figurine. The figurine will still be able to summon the creature back. It's just it won't return on its own.
Okay. Then I will.
And still have to fail. It's safe.
That is true. But I will disengage then from these motherfuckers. Bonus action. I actually move over here.
Yeah.
To sort of stop him from making ranged attacks, I hope.
Yeah.
And then I will try to banish the Hell Steed.
The nightmare. Hyson.
I believe it's Charisma.
Charisma.
It sure is.
Should have got no.
That's going to be 20.
That does it. That's the end of my turn. That sucks ass. What's that do?
Should have moved.
Oh well.
Well,
Should have moved.
Yes, Jace.
Yeah.
You see a hand moving away over to a door, starting
not
to.
the hand.
Yeah.
But the door isn't open.
Yeah, exactly. No. And next turn is probably going to crawl up into the door and like.
That's a nimble hand.
That is a very nimble hand. So I think I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the hand once.
Essentially the thing from that. So.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the hand once.
Why are you supposed to have a hand? Okay, yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what's on the other side of that door.
You don't know what's on the other
Well,
hand.
you know what's not on the other side of the door? The boss!
No.
No, do it. Clean up.
Don't get the hand off.
I'm going to say, you know he's taking the dodge action, making all your Eldritch Blast hard to hit. It would be, for instance, saves would be the way. So like, save or take half damage. But
Yeah, I mean that is.
but you only have the one.
Well, yes, and it's also. I mean, if I shoot the Ice Blast thing, then that would also hit every one of the guys.
exactly.
So that wouldn't be great. So instead, I think I'm just going to try with the Eldritch Blast one against the hand. You really think it's going off the box?
Do whatever you need to do.
Or you can cast Armor of Agathis with your armor.
Yeah.
That is true, I could. Yeah, I think in this case, Armor of Agathis is probably the better play because then I get 15 temporary hit points.
Yeah, because you cast 12 level.
Yeah.
It's one per long
And
rest
it also
feature.
does, what is that now, 15 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
Right, so the temporary hit points when someone hits you with go out and then
Yeah, it is.
a little cold.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, that's going to be one.
So you see like, and this glow of frost starts to and petals actually start to form in these pauldrons, these gnarly branches. And then it is Naren's turn.
Yeah.
See the commander shield up, a flaming horse.
Yeah. The best thing I can really do is to try to multi-attack him.
Yeah. So you have disadvantage.
Yeah. So the first attack. Unless 12 is enough.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm just gonna say he has an AC standard of 20.
Alright, so
heavy armor and shield.
I do not hit him.
Shield as in spell shield?
No, that's a proper
actual shield.
Plus 2.
Real shield.
Will shield.
That was my turn then.
Yes.
Yeah.
So essentially you just.
And he should take 1d10 points of fire damage because he has not put out the fire in him yet. So that is 2 points of fire damage.
Well, wasn't it just the horse that was resistant?
No, the horse is immune. He has resistance.
Okay.
So he takes 2 points of fire damage unless he spends an action to.
Looks at the situation. Should he try? It would be pretty risky.
He's a man of risks.
Whiskers.
Yes, essentially you see him kick the heels, and Hyson starts to, and he's going to actually try to dash towards the opening of the balcony. So he's gonna provoke some attack opportunities.
Yeah. So he goes this way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The horse has 60.
60, geez. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
And
4, 5, 6, 7.
Technically,
8.
you only have to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not going to be a problem for him to get out.
Does it just crash through at this horseman style?
I have a question.
Yeah?
Because I said the dodge action that you have disadvantage if you can see the attacker.
Yeah.
But he did not see me on the first attack.
No, but it still succeeded. Oh, well, but I mean.
Like the first attack when I came down into and stabbed him. Right? Because he was otherwise occupied at that point?
Well, that doesn't mean he doesn't necessarily
Again, you have
see you.
Yeah. Again,
You were hidden.
Yeah. You jumped.
Sure. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Because
That's a fair point.
But and he knew you were up there. You had an attack.
Yeah.
I mean, and also when the attack happened, you were literally right behind him. As in, you landed behind us, I think.
I mean,
Alright, so
either way, there are 3 attacks of opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
and still with disadvantage.
No, not just an average roll.
Actually, does one only get 1 attack of opportunity, even though technically it runs out of
you only have one reaction
into it again?
Yeah, but you only have one reaction.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't hit.
Finian hits.
Mother fuck. Nope.
Finian does a total of 6 points of damage.
Well, in that case, I guess he just jumps off. Or?
No, because Hyson also has flying speed.
Oh. Well, he's only used 7 of his. You said 60. Right?
Yeah, but he has 90. No, that's also must be 60 feet flying, right?
I mean, that means you have 5.
Yeah, so you just see him crash through the window and start to run in and fly up in the air. And
Sucker.
again, you can still see him from where you are. You just might have trouble catching him.
Does it look like he's fleeing?
Yes.
Fine. As he does that, I shout "coward" at him.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Roll, I guess, persuasion?
I'm real bad at persuading people. Oh boy. That's 19.
With that word, you see him make a turn in the air. Rush back.
Oh shit!
We come down. Nobody calls me coward.
Essentially, my fly calling somebody children. Yeah.
If you die now,
So he lands there where you have placed him right. Yeah. Then it is number 2. He's gonna try to clobber you with his mace, Jake.
Haha! Good luck. Yes.
Oh, right, yes. Right, yes.
It's just about what? That is a long ass mace.
That's a very long mace.
The first attack is gonna be 19 against AC.
Does it hit?
And you have 20?
Yeah, baby.
Both mace attacks.
Yeah, you did.
You step one to the side and then knock as it hits the wall.
Dancing, bitch!
And then the hand.
I'm moving like this and you're moving it slow.
You see the hand actually jumps up, grabs hand.
What the fuck?
That's such a creepy hand.
Bitch, you couldn't hear!
I mean, you have to realize it's not the size of a human hand, it's this size.
Short hand.
Oh yeah, that is correct.
Oh yeah!
And it basically flips over, gives you the finger, and
Hey,
starts.
fuck you!
Yeah, that's my turn. And then it's Fenian. Fenian is gonna ask whether or not he should focus on Maro or should chase the hand and kill it.
Maro!
No, I don't give a shit.
Okay, because he tells somebody with fire needs to fix that problem.
If only someone.
There was only someone with fire.
Oh, Fenian, natural one.
No!
What?
I mean, did you borrow his dice?
What did he do?
He rushes into the room and starts
I
fumbling.
mean, what didn't he do?
And that's gonna be 23. But Maro's gonna use his reaction to gain himself +3 to AC. So he parries that.
What a prick.
And it don't. No, he makes flurry of blows then, but he doesn't have to connect with them.
Flurry of blows!
Natural 20, motherfucker!
Yay! Good job. Good job.
Double ones. Well, so that's gonna be.
That's some bullshit.
That's gonna be.
It's just so funny.
7 points on the first attack,
That's so funny.
and it's gonna be 11 points.
It's still
Six, so total of 18 points against Maro.
That's not bad. Kill that horse.
He actually starts to bleed, just covering one of his eyes.
Kill the horse.
Then it's Aurora's turn.
Can he see me?
No. Again, he escaped from the scene and returned back again, so he suspects that you are there somewhere, but where?
Okay.
He suspects.
Then I will bamf.
You're talking with people that can teleport. Of course he
That
can.
is true.
I will bamf behind him because then he cannot see me.
It's just.
And then
It would seem.
yes, there's 20 on the scene.
It would just seem so odd to fight him, see him fly away, shout coward, and then teleport away.
Okay. Do I double my sneak attack too?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill him now, but let's see. He might be
I
having.
want that horse, man.
You want the kill as well.
Well, yeah, you
Okay. 4, 6, 8, 12, 22 plus 5 is 27, which is doubled. So 27 times 2, that is quick maths.
That's gonna be 40, that's gonna be 54.
Yeah. On
You
the
see-
first attack.
You see Aurora shadow leap on top of the horse, grabs Maro by the back of his head. The body falls to one side, the head just drops to the other.
And then I'm sitting on a horse, right?
Yeah, and you're sitting on the horse.
Oh my god, I'm horsey.
I need to look up the item because, again, it's slightly older because I believe it's only eel characters that can use it, but that sounds so boring. So.
That sounds so boring.
And
We can just
I mean,
sell it.
you have a kill list. Surely you qualify.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Oh,
My point is, you should qualify as evil.
No.
Neutrally evil, maybe. Let's see here. Where's the figurine of
True.
powers?
True evil.
Yeah. It's not awful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, very well. But yeah, you land on it. Okay, I don't think we have an. Is there an animal handling check? Because then I would probably need to make a roll then to see what happens.
Yeah, there's an animal handling check.
And well, I have plus 0 to that, so. So well, 16.
And you see the horse starts to like and then comes down.
Ah, what the fuck? Okay.
And I'm like, my horse.
That's amazing.
My horse is amazing.
Your kingdom for the horse?
Finn's like, okay, I've got to look for that hand now.
Yep.
I'll just float along.
And you see he grabs like a broken piece of furniture and like sets it into the firewall. So it's like, okay, now I have fire.
I mean, technically, we'll have one
Still in
more.
combat.
Yeah, but again, that's what he's gonna do. So you.
Well,
But I still have 2 attacks left. I can just throw 2 knives from my nightmare steed.
Yeah, again, the horse has 60 feet of movement if you want to use it.
Yeah! I'm just gonna.
It
Just
leaps
that.
over Finian.
Yeah, and just standing there. And then. 1 for each. Oh yeah, come to mama. The lowest one is 16 plus 9, which is 25.
25, that hits both of them.
Okay, that is 6 plus 5 plus 5. That is 16 points of damage for both attacks.
16.
Yeah.
And that was the acolyte. Yes, yeah.
Then Ferdinand can do his.
It's not Finian's turn.
Finian's turn.
Never how it was his turn all of a sudden.
And
He has motherfucking turn.
because
Fuck it up.
from my screen I cannot see Finian over you, so I was like, oh, he's there.
That's fine.
Yeah, but then it's Ias' turn.
Yeah, I kind of turned towards the acolyte and I was like, so was this what you wanted? and I activate my Viper's Wrath and I attack him twice with it.
Yes.
Probably fucking it up because like I always do. I'm rolling so bad. Fuck me. That's nothing. It's 11.
No.
You can give him the common cold of hell!
Yeah, come on, don't fuck me. That's a bit better. That's 15 to hit.
The shield comes up again.
God, I hate this game.
This is how so many of our combats end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
We
one
do
guy.
surprisingly well, and then there's one guy left.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'm like, come on, dude. Like, what are we doing?
Var det i Malta, har vi brugt sådan 3 runder eller sådan noget på en minion? En minion.
I rolled to see if he was intimidated by duration, and he rolled a natural 20. I think he will go down dying.
That's fine.
Even me.
Yes, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shrivel right in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, double tap, motherfucker. Double
That's what I
tap.
roll my luck with.
my man.
Hvad skal jeg bruge?
My mouse needed an extra button for all the times I clicking on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's, I mean, it's 18, and then plus det virker lidt voldsomt, det er 3 gange modifier, men altså, så er det jo 33.
Det er 3 gange modifier.
Jamen det er nemlig også det, jeg spurgte.
Ja, det er vel jo, altså
Det må det være, fordi hver
every boss gets a modifier.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
also because you can miss with each other.
Exactly. Okay.
So yeah.
Anywho, det er så 33.
So what you see is essentially first his feet are knocked off in the air. He spins around, then one hits him in the back. He's slammed into the wall, and then he tips over again, landing on his feet. And as he's about to fall down, his head is just.
Oh God.
And he just there's an indent in the wall. He's he's dead.
Okay. Somebody check that hand. And I will ride out and check if there's anyone there.
No.
Because
And also the hobgoblins that enter the room never seem to come here. Probably because you go here like, oh, things are going bad, you guys.
yeah.
Actually, considering that I would have my turn right after his,
Yeah?
could I just, before everyone scatters, drop my fire elemental form and just cast Mass Cure Wounds so everyone gets
Yeah.
some hit points?
Do you burn that hand before you do it?
Finian will do that.
How? Okay. No, he had a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Makeshift
should be-
torch.
Can I both do these? You all receive.
How much more hit points?
What is it?
Yeah, Jay's free to
Alright,
burn
sure.
that punch.
Yeah.
I mean, I did take 101 damage in one turn. I wasn't.
23 points.
Thank you. I still have 88.
And I'm now back up to 65 fitnesses.
Wait, he only has 65 hit points?
He's rolled real poorly when I leveled him.
Surprising me.
Alright, well, that was fun, guys. Aurora has a horse and she's gone. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I'm just like right here.
Just running around the room.
Oh my god.
Dad, can I get a pony?
Yes, child. Oh, demon daddy, yay!
So yeah, she walks around the room and like picks up one of the corpses, like.
I let her eat it.
I do get
One of the trolls? Just like a big snake.
One of the hobgoblins. It's only the head and just bites off and like.
Okay, and then I'm like, how do I... Does anyone know how I turn it into a statue again?
See ya, bye! Enjoy!
Because it should be like some wood.
Why do you want to turn it into a statue?
I'll banish that
I mean, it would be quite conspicuous riding a flaming horse across the sky there.
Hey, you remember that horse that's only owned by one guy in town?
Yep.
Well, let's see.
That's sitting on me.
But it's not nice to turn your mount or a pet into a statue.
I know.
But also, wasn't it your plan all along to ride around town on that horse with the head? Well, wasn't that exactly your plan?
You know that this figurine will work for 24 hours when it's summoned and then cannot be used for 5 days afterwards.
Okay. Does it say anything about like
Well, you can dismiss it.
yeah?
You get lost.
Nope, doesn't mention anything like that.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well,
Let's see.
right around?
But I believe this corresponds in the standard rules of the figurines. If you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine through a point on the ground within 6 feet of you, the figurine becomes a living creature.
Okay, do I know what the command word is? No, right?
Yeah, you would know it because you heard Commander Maro utter it when he summoned.
Yeah, what did he summon?
Hyson.
Hi, son.
Hi, son.
H-A-I-S-U-N.
In that case, you must dismiss it by saying, bye, son.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then suddenly a bison.
It's a spectral bison.
Okay, guys, I'm thinking we wait until the sun rises and everyone's out on the street, and then I ride across the sky with Maro's head.
Fine, yeah, sure.
I mean, no, that's a pretty stupid idea.
No, it's fine. You can give it a shot.
Okay, you said because people will be like, what is she holding?
It's Maro's head.
I mean, it's either that or we just take it to the camp and they can be on a spike for a couple of hours.
But
No, I want people to see it.
so we don't expect anyone else to sort of jump in now?
Isn't there like a town square?
Yeah, there was the public execution site.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, so
should we go check what's on the other side of that door?
Yeah, okay, go check what's outside the door. Also, I loot Maro's body.
5,000 soldiers!
You find a full plate armor, a plus one longsword, and a shield.
I'll take the long sword.
Take it all.
In this room, you can see it's completely dark. The windows are covered by blankets.
Yeah.
So this seems to have been potentially like, okay, we should ambush them from here. Wait, what was that?
Yeah. Is there any money?
Yeah, on total you find from the various soldiers you've killed, you find about 56 gold pieces. On Maro you find about 132.
Alright, so that's 188 gold. Just put that in the parts.
As well on Maro,
I'll just note it down because I have it here.
and on Maro you also
188?
find, yeah, 188. And you find on Maro also gem worth 500 gold pieces.
Yes!
Seems like he didn't want to risk being killed and not. So why was like, okay, I cast Revivify. Oh shit.
Should we probably look for some documents, right? I don't know.
Alright, fine. Yeah, let's go.
Couldn't
Let's
hurt
go.
a-
Document hunting.
Couldn't hurt a resistance to have intelligence.
Exactly. So, investigate? I will investigate.
But would that be
from
here in the HQ? Or is that something else?
Maybe he
Sea
has
Sentinels?
something here. Just in
The
case.
Sea Sentinels is the Town Watch headquarters. and probably where he would have documents and so forth.
Yeah.
This was a place where he just lied down when he needed to rest.
And die.
Yeah.
Okay, well then fuck it. Let's burn this place to the ground and get out of here.
This will never be a burger joint
I
again.
find nothing.
Den der burgerboss må også være i Aalborg som
Former burgomeister Oscar.
So should we put his head on a spike in the town square?
Yes. No, what about where they executed the children?
Yeah, that was on the town square.
Oh yeah, right.
In that case, we should probably leave some kind of message there.
His head would not be enough.
No,
Like something hopeful.
Well, yeah, something like.
This is what happens when you kill children.
I don't know.
You did go here.
There was
It's the day of my daughter's wedding.
We cut off the Hellsteed's head.
We
Put it in that one.
Does the resistance have a name?
What?
Does the resistance have a name?
No, it's
Yeah,
as not
the Rebel
just
Alliance.
the resistance.
How about just long live the people of Delta Bay?
Yeah, sure.
The Tarians.
Alright, so
Should I
let's...
carve it in his forehead?
Or just for the children?
For the children.
Someone think of the children.
As we're leaving the house,
I'll just carve hope into his
I'll cast
forehead.
Fireball on one end,
Yeah.
sort of in one area, one section, and I will throw my the shot of Shamal at another section, and also activate the Fireball.
And even
so
though,
much fire.
and again, even though it's raining outside, they cannot defeat the fire unleashed
And then
upon
I
this
would
place.
like to walk out of the front door very coolly as the whole thing. And then walking in slow motion. Nice trip.
Okay, I am going to. I don't think it's a good idea to gallop throughout the town like
Yeah,
this.
probably.
So, can you take my high son
In war.
and just wait for me?
Okay.
And then I will go.
Horsey. Ah!
Again, it has no what is it?
Mouth.
No.
Just ate some of the corpses.
Through the hoops.
Why can I not? Rhinos.
No, they're like
Steroids.
reins.
Rains. Yeah.
Reins. It's off the reins.
God damn you!
Yeah, then I think we should make our way to the town square, and then we will put his head on a spike. So that is what we will do then.
Damn you!
So you arrive at the town square again, completely desolate. There's nobody in sight.
Cool. And it just says hope.
Pull out your tongue. It's like, no, that's too cheeky, and you get.
We're gonna arrange it so it's like the Obama pup style. Signing up.
Jace uses eyes to say one of its side blue.
Yes, we can.
Yes, yeah. Oh.
Alright, that is actually a good slogan for resistance. Yes, we can. There might just be 50 of us, but yes, we
And then we
can.
walk out like a boss.
I read the book.
Also, are we still illusions? I guess we still are illusion-y.
Yeah, I guess. Because that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
It doesn't say that.
can you see me so I look like him?
Just a second.
So wait,
I'm a guy who disguises a guy putting on my head of the guy.
you want to be him putting his own head on a spike.
This is confused.
Right.
This is demented.
No, we have done that, so now I can change into him and like.
she rides along the streets crying out, I'm dead! I'm dead!
I'm a ghost!
So you disguise yourself as him without a head.
It just says
I am the headless.
technically, we will still be under the illusion because it lasts until the duration or until I dismiss it. And even when people realize that it is by doing an investigation check, they only become aware that it is an illusion.
You don't see who you truly are.
Exactly.
Yup.
Which would mean, did you look like that the entire time instead of a fire elemental?
No, because the fire would probably have enveloped the illusion itself.
But then you could argue when I was a gaseous form, was the illusion then still?
Just go
Just a huge blow to top of the head.
Well, I can make my way across the with a moat.
Like this stupid hobgoblin beach ball just coming under the door.
But since we're still, I'm gonna put on a panicked expression, and then I'm gonna run out of the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head to.
And so you head
Does
towards.
anyone want to ride
I guess technically we
on my son?
like, where did we decide that the others should meet up with us?
Chrome Cell.
But on the Chrome Hill,
Probably the hill itself where you encountered Malicious, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
You know where you can find all these corpses buried in the hill? Let's meet there.
You want to know how I got here?
And so, our heroes venture forth into the night towards the
flaming steed.
And as we're walking out of town, I disappear.
Yeah, essentially what you see is that there's this bracelet around each arm.
Back holding.
And then in the distance,
you can't just
or
laugh.
in another plane of
I will
existence.
roll you against it. I will roll you for it. And I banish you.
But as I said, in another dimension, we hear a voice say,
Yes, I need your help again.
God damn it.
No.
"Congrats, you guys!" Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Philip Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod and Enda Genye. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.